Get ready with me for a basketball game while I tell you about my recruitment story at Umiami. So Miami does rush a little bit differently. We rush in the spring here, which is something that I actually like because it gives you the chance to settle in your first semester of college. Last year I knew that I wanted to rush, but it happened to fall on the same week that we were leaving for UDA Nationals. Basically, I was juggling rush and Nationals practices all in the same week. First day was open house. I vividly remember getting ready on the wellness floor gym, right after practice, and then running over really across campus so that I could go to open house. Our next 2 days were philanthropy, and I still had 6 houses to go through in those 2 days. The first morning, I remember I had practice at 11 or something, so I got there at 8 a.m. and then I went to 5 houses back to back and then went straight to practice. I had to have all my dance stuff packed with me and all my recruitment stuff. And then the second day of philanthropy, I only had 1 more house to go visit. Luckily, I squeezed that in right before we left to go on the bus for Nationals. And then because we were leaving for Nationals, I obviously had to skip Sisterhood and Pref. RC would text me which houses I still had at 8 a.m. And then I had to write letters to each of those sororities, send them in the day of. And I was literally typing it up on the bus going to ESPN. On my way to the national stage, I would be typing up these sorority letters. I was actually in Disney World still, and my recruitment counselor called me. She was like, "You got Eddie Pie," which is my top choice the whole week, so I was literally so happy. Recruitment is really scary and stressful, and I know it's literally one of the hardest weeks for some people, but everything works out for a reason. You will end up where you're meant to be, wherever that is. I didn't even know if I was gonna be able to rush, literally missing half of recruitment. I didn't know how that was gonna work out. I didn't know if I was even gonna get a sorority. So literally everything works out for a reason. Now this year I'm on the other side, so I'm balancing recruitment and nationals practices, but I'm so excited and I literally wouldn't have it any other way. Self-plug, go 80 Pie.